Oh, what is Git doing? So, hello and welcome everyone to another Let's Play with the developers. My name is Raycoms and I'm one of the main developers of MineColonies. And we are here live on Forgecraft. As you've seen, Optifine, or Opti Not So Fine, fixed most of their Forge issues. So we're trying it out with shaders today. And we're going to see how that works out. I just remembered I had to add something. I was just working a little bit on some other things. Yeah, that should actually all be fine. And that is actually I just did the code to make a pull request for J to be 116.4. So that J is finally on 116.4, because at the moment it's not running yet, and I think Maz is particularly busy. So I made a quick pull request to him. So I now have it just had to finish that quickly. Hi Margot, how Ross, how are you guys doing? We have now time to look at our fabulous colony with the shaders today. So let's look actually how our little stream here turned out. I wanted to see how that actually turned out with shaders. Yeah, that looks pretty awesome how the water flows down here from the mountain. Gotta go one up as well to see how that turns out in the end. Oh wait, there's some cables running rogue. So let's run up there and see how it looks up here. I think we were working on getting our both of our workers stocked. Yes, absolutely awesome, I have to say. Very pretty. We set our builder up here, and I think, wait, that builder here should, no, that's our citizen hut. Wait, our builder is that one down here, and I confused. Okay, we go to our builder, and I think I had that builder fully stocked. Were there anything else needed? I don't think so. I think that builder here is basically stock. And then we can go to the other one. That's working delivery man and basically only needing some oak stuff. Let's double check on him again now that he updated his building list. Yes, only need some stripped logs. Those are currently at the forester under production. So we now can go to the second builder that also needs oak. Maybe our trees grew a little bit further. That's Port, not poor Pierre. Yeah, the city with shaders, that's a different thing, right? Especially, I think the mountainy thing where we have all those a bit more depth in the general layout. I think it makes a larger difference because of that. Like in a mountainy region or in a forest region, the difference with the shaders and without is a little bit bigger, I would say. The disadvantage, we can't see the Ultimine outlines anymore, so we kind of have to more or less guess where they are. So John, I'm disappointed. I planted them 4x4 and only one grew instead of the 4 together. Do we have another? It's not a lot, 21, but that might be just enough for this here, or at least to get him going with the remaining stuff. For that, it's definitely enough. And the other logs should be fairly soon available. So we get at least a stack. And here, John said I'm supposed to plant it like that. So I just trusted him with it. If it's actually going to work, that is a different question. Okay, so we got enough fence now here, and only missing more stairs. I also thought I did. I goofed. Ah, okay. Understood it wrongly. I had a small misunderstanding with okay, here, the stripped logs, that at least worked for us. Hi, Brian. The community server should be regularly updated, the 1.6. You mean the 1.15.2.1? if that one has been updated. Or you mean if our 1.16 server is already online? Okay. Okay, bring that to the builder quickly. So the 1.15.2 is regularly updated. Oh, the island from here looks amazing with shaders as well. So, and the other one was this one here. So, I think you should be fine now, but you're working on your own hut. Okay. Got the stream on again. I think we have not added any new mods to the 1.15 server though. But if you haven't played in a while and you wanted to start new, it might make sense to wait a week or two until we finish the 1.16.4 server we're currently working on. Hi Sad Horizon, hi Mini Sword. So then we're going to drop off some of our things here. We got a few more oak trees. Yeah, we're currently working on getting that server started. So I'm psyched for that. Going to be soon ready. So we got some more oak and some more oak, because oak is one of the resources we are currently a little burning out a little bit quickly. That seems to be okay. So then I'm going to apply the fix to the two places. I can close this already. And we can bring the remaining stairs to our second builder and take care of that quickly. So and you're still needing more stairs. Okay, I guess so. And we don't have enough for all those stairs you need, but at least for another 40. I think that's going to make you happy. For at least a little bit. So we're going to fix the naming issue, and we're going to get Che on 1.16.4, and I think that's probably also a thing that is blocking a bunch of things. It's actually blocking us a little bit to work on 1.16.4 because we are using Che as a dependency in the mod development environment. I have heard a bunch of good things about the new CourseForge app, running much more smoothly than the Twitch app used to run and these kinds of things. So if that turns out nicely, that would be awesome. I really hope. Like, I'm fine with GD Launcher, don't get me wrong, I don't actually need anything else, but if that is nice, that's great, because that means more money for the developers. And that's always good. Okay, derp fixed. Derp fixed. Okay. Ah, you got picked for the World of Warcraft add-ons. Yeah, as far as I understood, some of our MineColonies developers got picked, but so far none of us got contacted. Hi chef, how are you doing? We got 2 of our builders busy here, and I think I'm going to steal a little bit of oak from our lumberjack while we're going. So, but my pull request should be my derps should be fixed. Get hail rains. Yes. On 17th, so it's going to be fairly soon anyway. But yeah, I'm glad that stuff is moving along, and I hope they're going to do a halfway decent job on the things. So we're going to see how all of that is going to play out. Apparently Feed the Beast has like a special contract with them as well, as far as I heard. Although I'm not sure how that is going to affect any of us. I think it just means mainly for the FTB team to get some money out of it. I'm not sure if that is going to affect as other developers anyway. Potentially it will affect us, as we are going to get the Feed the Beast downloads instead of them making their own server. So that is at least one potential effect for us. Yeah, they're planning to do quite some things. Yes, we're definitely planning on colony battles, yes. There are definitely plans for that. But those plans are like, I wouldn't say on the back of the list, but they're like on the back of the list of the things we really want to have. So it's like, first we want to do a bunch more base game updates and stabilizing things. And then the next step... Do we have here a sick child again? Let me get the cure. And then the next thing on the list is trading and quests and economic systems. And after that, we're going to work on the combat stuff, which is more likely going to be the end of next year. We don't have an official roadmap. No. Because we don't like to be kind of like, if you make an official roadmap, people are going to nail you to it. It's like, when is this going to come? When are you going to do this? Now we have some general plans that are going to be done when they're going to be done. When we get to the things. Like I said, at the moment we're in a fleshing out things phase. We're currently balancing out a lot. We used the competition to balance out the request system a lot. So that is now a million times more stable than it ever was. Get the crafters much more fleshed out and all these kinds of things. Those are the things we're currently working on. And then adding some more base game adjustments and then some things that like adjusting the buildings in the like code rework to make code more extensible for future features. But quests is probably the biggest thing that is like very close on the horizon, I would say. But that's something Mr. Ladders is going to work on. And I think his list of stuff is getting... not that it's getting short, I think his list is pretty large. But his list of stuff is getting very close to the quest part now. While my list is has quite some things before I hit economy. Okay, the hospital was one of the next things I wanted to get. Okay, it's a carrot in the middle. Get a form of curse? What do you mean with that? Hi, Science. The quest you're going to receive quests from an NPC that's going to spawn in your tavern. Valuta, still don't get what you mean with that. So you're going to get from the tavern a quest, and a quest can be something. Initially, quests are going to be more like easy things, like bring me that, talk with another NPC, he's going to give you an item, you bring that back, things like that. And then afterwards we want to make more extensive quests that like, talk with that guy and bring him something, and then from there bring it to another guy, and that guy is going to send you to another guy, like kind of sending you around between different NPCs of your colony and of different colonies in your world. So kind of to increase the within colony interactions a little bit. Which could be generically like go to a different colony's blacksmith and talk with him up to talk with a specific citizen in another colony. You're going to get rewards from quests. They're going to be item rewards and these kinds of things. And you're not going to do them just for the kicks. They're going to be rewards in those quests. Hospital. I think it's fairly large. I think I'm not going to fit that anywhere here. NPC colonies are also in the plan in general. Yeah, NPC colonies are going to be planned in the future too. So... I wouldn't say, I think Sam is probably, I would say, the second most active developer. He's a very active developer. He's getting a lot of things done. I'd say me and Sam are the two people that are pushing out the most code in the last years. For MineColonies specifically. So... I'm fairly positive that quests going to get fairly quick. So the idea of quests is to make them also data pack available, so that if you want, you can create a quest that rewards you Pandarite ore. That could be a valid quest. Hi, Mr. Thigh Spoon. Maybe, like, that could be also, like, go to another, it could be kill a raider, it could be kill a raider of a different colony. That could be definitely something I could imagine as a quest item, yes. But, like I said, we're going to start small initially. So initially it's going to be more fetching and minor tasks, but we want to extend that in the future to more and more complex tasks. Like maybe help another colony kill as many as some raiders in another colony. Although killing raiders is fairly easy, so that would be fairly easy to do. Like go to another colony and help defend the raid and kill so many raiders in that other colony. That would be a fairly easy task, to be honest. Yeah, it's relatively complex programming wise as well. Quests, I would say. I wonder if I could get like the hospital around here. So that is the front side of the hospital. That goes, I think, very largely out of this. As always, Margot, both. So initially AI colonies would not grow, I would say. Like the first instance of AI colonies would just spawn the colonies in the world and have them relatively fixed. And then later instances would have the AI colonies actually grow as well. And after having them actually grow as well, we want to simulate them growing too. So if you go, like you unload the colony, you go away, and you come back to the colony, then the colony will have simulated a certain growth, and is going to execute it more quickly. Those are the general plans we're having to have in the future. Like that's the final thing, like you said, we want to have working for that. If it only was 2 more in this direction, I would actually place it there and make like some secure platform or so. I wonder if we could get that maybe on here. So that is here, so we want it there. It's still too large in this direction, isn't it? Yeah. And we're working on some generals, like there are a bunch of simulation things we're working on and we want to have in the future. Like we said many times, a nether worker that goes to the nether and mines certain things in the nether. And even if the nether is not loaded, the worker would kinda simulate getting work done in the time that he is disappeared in the nether. And similarly, that this kind of system we would then extend in the future for these kinds of things, like a simulation for workers walking from A to place B, like from a colony marketplace to another colony marketplace, would then eventually also have that same problem, right? I just wonder if not hospital might be... I think a hospital would be something I could imagine on the mountain. Like we're in an Asian colony, you could imagine like the natural healer having their medicine hut on top of the mountain. Something I could definitely imagine. And workers have to pilger up to the mountains to get healed. Talking about that, that could be a neat location to have it, the healer actually somewhere behind here. Like on this platform or inside this mountain. I wonder, I think here there's not enough space for that. We have enough space on this side here, but potentially that could be another place for a citizen hut. That could be a fitting place here for a citizen hut. So I'm not going to use that. Potentially on top of this rock here. And we could have another path up here. I'd absolutely love that. Let's go up there. And then we see if that fits nicely. Okay. We walk up the mountain here. So, yeah, that's not where the people to get healed have to walk up eventually. They, as I said, are going to walk up on the other side, actually. So this is a fairly large one, too. But this is a little bit higher, actually. than the mountain that I wanted. Oops. Well, I was scared for a second. I'm going to fall down here, and that's going to be my first death. I was really scared of that. So I think that here, this particular mountain here we're standing on right now, is the one I wanted. I think that's what I'm going with here. Like, really, I know it's going to be less efficient and workers are going to spend quite some time coming up here, and the courier is going to hate me for it too. I know it. But it's just such a lore-fitting place for it. I can't... leave that out. I have some nice ideas how we're going to design the path up here then. We're going to assign that new builder to it. Oh nice, we got some honing available. Okay. There we got the builder. Still have to fill in some material under it, I see. Okay. So now we're going to flatten this here a little bit. And we're going to have it fit in this direction. Okay, on this side it's fine. On this side it's fine. And on this side it's very fine. Perfect. That's what we'll go with. So, and where did it place? Around here. That's where the blog is hanging out. Yeah, the enchanter has to be definitely somewhere high in the clouds as well, exactly. Okay. So, you're going to be built by Philip. So making a little bit of vein mining to make place. So a little bit more. I want to integrate a little bit better in the ground around here too. And our shovel is broken. So we go down there. For now, the builder should be able to walk up here the long path. And then... Actually, it might actually be not possible for the builder. So let's make sure there is a path actually out for the builder. So here the builder can walk. Okay, now that should be enough space. And what's up with you? You also definitely need an upgrade. And you're sick as well. That's why we're getting a healer. You see? Okay. So we go even the quick way down here. Hand in some of our stuff. Here. And in the next step we have to fix our... needs iron. Okay, let's get some iron. Repair with iron. Craft. Do we have any honing available? No. But I saw my axe had honing available. So, more speed. Okay. So, we can quickly... Okay, we can't sleep yet. Okay, no, it's only dark for us. And then we go to the builder around here. Going to use a little bit of dirt to fill the area around the builder. No, that's a citizen, not the builder is up there. Derp. Eventually I'm going to remember all the places where our workers are. Okay, there we go. Up here. So my idea is to actually start the path behind the waterfall. That is the general idea I'm having. Okay, so first of all we have to fill in this one here, because that here is definitely far away from underbuilder. So and we have to go one out, and then we have to basically do a general support down here. You know what, I'm going to actually going with, let's go with that. I'm going, no, okay, that here is dirt. I'm going to leave it dirt. But we are going to be placing slabs under here and planks kinda to support the weight of this building. So we got one here, 1, 2, 3, and one here. Wait, I'm going to use actually oak wood. I'm going to mine it later again, but just as a general platform for us to our works here. Okay, so that's again 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and one final here. So those are not aligning nicely, so we have to readjust some things. 1, 2, 3 here, readjusted. So this is the readjusted way. And then we just have to place the slabs between it as the platform, what is securing it, right? Awesome. Now we got that here secured, I would say. Now we can go up again and start thinking about our hospital platform. Okay, so the idea is to start a hospital platform as a little path behind the mountain here, right? So we do a little path like this, and then we enter here in the mountain, right? Now I don't have any stone with me, but I don't want it to make it like clearly visible that this is where it enters, right? Let me see how that looks like. Is that a little bit? It's a little bit too obvious. So we're going to be hanging some vines, I think. I guess we're going to be hanging some vines down. That should be enough to hide this entrance here. And we need... Okay, we gotta get some torches and some more spruce. And we can already check what our builders are actually up to. Ah, that's our citizen hut. Okay. Let's get some more torches and spruce, and we're going to check on our builders. So that builder is still building the builder level 2, and that one is needing a lot of stuff actually. And apparently we are starting to have, yeah, 9.6, wait, 9.6 TPS is not very charming. Okay. Welcome, Genji. Welcome to our stream. How are you doing? Okay, so we bring the stuff to the builder, and then we're going to be setting up the other things. can deliver some other things already too. So cobblestone, oak slabs, spruce slabs, fine. Spruce trapdoor, stairs, and barrel. Okay, some of the things we can already make. I think it was 1 barrel. 1 barrel. Okay. 1 chest and 5 spruce trapdoors. So the spruce trapdoors and the chest. And the spruce trapdoors. Actually, the additional 1 we want to drop off too. Then the spruce stairs and cobble stairs. Do we have enough cobble for that? We do. Cobble stairs and spruce stairs. To give you the cobble stairs directly. Spruce stairs. That's not enough spruce stairs. Another batch of 40 basically. Stone, brick, and birch. And 7 more. So let's get some more of the spruce of the other lumberjack. And some birch as well quickly. Birch. Here a little bit of birch. That should be enough of birch. We need to get some more of those slabs and spruce as well. Perfect. Even more spruce here. And some spruce stairs. And stone and stone brick. I guess we should be smelting some more of that. Do we have anything? Some stone. Perfect. So those come here. I think that is this chest here for... Yes. There we go. Getting everything done nice. Oops. Getting a little bit distracted and I already jumped down the little ravine. So stone bricks, some done. A bunch of the spruce stairs done. Can give you the rest as well, you're going to need them soon. 14 stairs and a bunch of slabs and 16 of the lag. That's only 12. I'm going to give you the 12 already. 12. Better than nothing. Still needing 6. So another 4. Another, yeah, 4 I still need. And stone brick slab and the stone brick. So I'm not sure how many. I looked at the slabs and forgot. Okay, still 23 slabs left. And a bunch of stairs. So I'm going to first with the stairs. Blood magic causing the lag on the server. Okay, we got almost all the stairs and some birch fence and the stripped oak logs. So we anyway gotta get the... Welcome back, Reinher. We anyway gotta get the logs from the lumberjack. The spruce logs we were talking about, so we can get these already. And while we get them, here are 2 stacks. There's 56 stripped oak logs too already. Awesome. So not all of it, but that's quite a bunch of already. And blood maging. At least it's not MineColonies. I'm always happy if someone is causing lag and it's not us. Like someone is causing lag. Say it's not me. Say it's not me. Ah, the stone cutter. I always forget the stone cutter. I think we don't have a stone cutter at the moment. I'm going to nap quickly here. Then I'm going to check again the recipe for the stone cutter, because yes, those are much better recipes, you're right. The competition pack was the raising the bar pack. And Sam actually did quite some work today to get the world download for everyone who wanted it. Now I wanted these here. Then we wanted to check for the stone cutter. That's 3 stone. I think we must have some stone. Yes, some stone upstairs left too. And an iron ingot. Get a stone cutter. There we go. And then we want some stone bricks. And we want some stone stairs. Awesome. That was better. I don't know actually. You're going to have to ask John, etc. if they're going to put them on the schematic server and get them scanned in for that sake. So we have these. And we have these. And more slabs we need. So slabs, I think it's not 23. So that's 6, 12, 18, 24. There we go. Perfect. Will you be adding at some point so that beds and whatnot can be moved at each level? It's difficult to say. At least furnaces moving is a very, very, very bad idea. So no. Because that moving furnaces, moving racks cause a lot of systematic errors. Like with the crafters and inventory detection, etc. So that no. But other things moving beds is not a big problem at the moment, I would go as far as saying. So actually we're going to keep this here closed, and we're going to go in this direction now. Right? So. And then we're going to make like the little path here. It's gonna make the path large enough for citizens not to fall down. And do I want to go up here? No, wait. I'm not going to go with. I'm not going to do this. Not going to do this. We want to keep doing this inside the mountain. There are quite some styles that move beds already. I don't think that moving beds is a problem at the moment, style-wise. Okay. And then, whoops. Yeah, the TPS is not really great at the moment. Okay. Yeah, that's at the moment not a big problem. The code is going to detect that the other bed is gone. and it's not a big thing. So the idea is kind of to have the path here like at the rift of the mountain. So it's kind of like a very risky path. But I want to have most of the path kind of like you can see the mountain outside, right? Like our upper paths, but instead of having them on the wood around the mountain, I want to have this part of the path be kinda in the mountain to a certain degree. I think you understand what I mean. So you gotta make sure it's like too thick so that citizens don't block each other on the way and throw each other down. That would be quite unfortunate on their pilgrim to the hospital. And we want this here also to be open, like I said. It's supposed to be kind of like the open path here. I'm going to add some stairs to this later. And then we can go further here. Yes. Moving inventories, very bad. Moving everything that's inventories. Furnaces are, after all, also inventories, right? That's why moving them is bad, because they store progress of the worker. So now we have to bridge this part here, right? Into this mountain. Actually, are we going to bridge into this mountain? We're going to cross through the mountain, and then we're going to go around it, is my general plan. So let me see if that mountain on the other side actually is empty as well. Or is there, if there's a... Yeah, I think we can make a decent cut a little bit up and then go around it. No, that's like I said, we can detect the block is gone fine. The problem is if out of the blue progress of the AI is lost. There's no AI that depends on crafting progress in any way. On beds, I mean, in any way. So that's fine. But there are a lot of AIs that depend on crafting progress. So that's more complicated. So then I'm wondering, how are we going to connect these two? So nowadays we have those chains, right? Let's make some iron chains. So the problem is if the inventory... but that is very complicated in many... It's because, yeah, we can fire the worker, etc. But still the entire task is going to go haywire. That is the main problem. Okay. And now, iron, iron, iron. Gotta put some more iron to be smelted, I guess. And we have some here, nice. Okay. And then that was the... Oh, that's not a lot of chains we get, is it? It's not a lot of chains we get from that. I mean, we said it many times. Making an AI is a hard job. Making an AI in Minecraft is a very hard job because of all the variables that change in the middle of your... It's one higher. All the variables that can change in the middle of the task, the player taking out stuff and all these kinds of things, causing immense amount of issues. But in the middle of someone working, trying to get a furnace, that is much more complicated even. So better not meddle with that. Okay, behind here we go up here. Now, how are those going to look? Okay, I think our citizens can't walk through them, but those look already like a good start. Okay. I think I have a general idea how I'm going to do this. So, first, I want those here back. No. So, first, then second, take the slabs, and we're going to build them in one offset up here. Use it the waterfall. Which waterfall? Now I want this on this side, then here, and then here, and here, and then obviously on each of these sides one. Ah no, wait. That can be cobble, no problem. It's not on this, it's not so far, wait. It's on these here. And then that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 here. So 2 in the middle like this. And then we build the chains up to secure... vertical chains? I didn't know that. Okay, and then chain on top of this. And the chain, another vertical one, no. On top of that, okay. And the same thing here. Kind of securing this. I think that's nice. Looks like a nice secure one, I would say. Just need a little bit more. Okay. Did we do something with... So, yes and no. We did something with chunk loaders that you can turn on in the config that makes sure that your colony is loaded while you are in it or around it or like under it, etc. But we did not do anything that your colony is loaded while you're far away. That we didn't do. I think we need one more space here. And one more space like this. Yes. One more. I think that looks nice. Okay, then we get into the mountain. So I wanted to do a staircase. Yeah, let's start with the staircase part. So doing the staircase upstairs here. And I have to get torches. So let's get torches first. Here. Then waiting the torches to arrive in my inventory. Yeah, blood magic is out for 1.16 now. Anyone that saw that posted on Twitter today. Did I get my torches? No, I didn't. I should have. Okay, now I got my torches finally. Awesome. That took a while. So, we're going up again. And we're again, it's lagging enough that eating is a pain. Oh, actually, let's see, I think we should have some vines around here too. Let's see where they are. I think I had some vines somewhere here. Vines. So we already take care of that too. And welcome Tedia to the stream. How are you doing? Hi there. So there we go. And that we want to overgrow basically a bunch of the area behind here. Around this general area. Here. We want to that a little bit overgrown to make it more difficult to find. For players at least, citizens don't care. We're going to place waypoints. So now we can place torches. So we can like place torches here on the sides. Maybe up here is nicer. Yes. So okay, now we can actually see something when we are working up here. So I don't want actually that to be too steep, to be honest. I wanted this to be like going always too forward. Oh, we made it a little bit high for that, the ceiling for now, but should be fine. Yeah, we're going to use some decoration as well to make that look nicer. Because we don't want to make too much of the height inside. So, now most of the torches actually we don't want on the wall. We want to have them kind of inside the wall. So where is this? Here, inside the wall. Oh, that just lagged just back. Okay, first. And the second is then the same height here. Okay. In the wall. So. And we have in the beginning is a little bit steep height increase. And then we should already get outside. Yes, there we are. Outside on the other side already. Here. And then we're going to continue going around it, as I said. We still have to increase the height though. It has to be 3 high. Else it gives me a little bit of the creeps. Here and here. Okay, awesome. Now we want to make some different types And welcome PH Mitter as well. How are you doing? Different types of stairs. Kind of mix them up while we go. Up there. Here. Then we're going to actually put cobblestone in here as well. One cobble, one nod. Here. Making this a little look a little bit more pathy. And then we can then start actually on all this part here again while we're crossing. Are we starting to go up all of this here again, right? I should get... Let's get a quick... Oh, I do love this tunnel here. I think it looks kind of mysterious, this path here. Okay, now we should make a quick chest where we can drop off some of the items without having to walk back. Wait. To place the back here and the things that we are currently not going to need so quickly. The build tool, this, yeah. The glass, definitely not. Shears, definitely not. And I can craft already a bunch more of the path blocks we're going to need here. Okay. Should actually be more like this, right? Yes, better. And then we want to here. And welcome CH yeah. I don't know how to pronounce your name, dude, sorry. Yeah, I guess it was a Czech name from the end of it. I guessed that part. So far I guessed, but the pronunciation of it for non-Czech people is not so easy. So... Okay, and then... Yeah, we're going to continue in this direction. Around the mountain. I think we're going to make maybe here we're going to kind of stay on the height, potentially even like this. We're going to stay on the lower height to make it look nicer. Oh, yeah, and that is quite laggy actually, even. Not only a bit laggy, it's very laggy. And then we can go start on this height. We can start going up again already. There we go. And then another one. We can go another one, can't we? And then making... Yes, and welcome Golden Dragon. Wow, we've been having quite the influx right now. Where are you guys all coming from? Surge? Interesting information to have, actually. Do you come here by the search functionality? Or are you being linked by other people in our community? So we need one more, I think. No, I think we should make a plateau here and then start going into this direction. Okay. Ah, awesome. Yes, I did make a small update post there a little bit ago. Oh yeah. And welcome the Automagican. Hello there. Welcome to our team. So, we go around the corner here. Then we're going to have to mine a little bit through this. Still gotta look good, right? So, while we're currently building a path to our healer, to our hospital, basically. We're absolutely overdoing it, but that is what I always do. Yeah, Czech is definitely a difficult language. I saw a few times difficulty languages of different languages, and as far as I remember, Czech was relatively high in that list, actually, with Polish together, as far as I remember, and Greek. So, oh no, wait, one more plateau here then, on the lower side plateau, and we're going to then place the torches we've forgotten so far. Oh wow, there's a zombie out there. Would you believe that? Where's my bow? What? I'm put on fire by shooting at that zombie. How is that fair? Can anybody tell me that? Hi Subaru, how you doing? How is that fair? I'm put on fire after shooting at the zombie. Shooting. And I wasn't shot from anywhere else, so I can't explain where that came from. Did the arrow bounce back? I shot him in the head, and he wasn't on fire. You're not understanding me? That makes communication difficult. Okay. I'm going to get another crafting table quickly. Here, that's a good place for it. I'm going to make another set of slabs. And we are almost there. We are almost there. We're getting close to the top of the mountain. Danish is difficult. And that's kind of difficult to say. Like, I'm German, so probably Danish would not be very difficult for me. But I would imagine that for someone who knows like only Latin languages, Spanish to be much more challenging, for example. So it's always hard to say what is difficult in those. Yeah, for you that is from Norway and is already speaking a Nordic language, it's probably quite easy as well. Probably much easier than for me, even though Danish is Germanic. I guess we got more stuff from French than you guys did, so you're having the more, how do they say, it's the purer Germanic accent. I think that's the way they say it. Words, that is. It's like when there was a stupid political party in Germany complaining about the use of too much non-Germanic words, like using download and all these English words, And then a guy proved to them that actually download is a purely Germanic word, because down comes from the hill, basically. And then it's like going down a hill, download. That's at least what I remember of it. Yeah, I imagine that, exactly. Now we make just a path like this. Here. We're almost there. Here's the hospital. So I think we can make it. Oh! Holy! That was almost my death. Flying down here would have been good morning. Okay, I gotta be more focused, or else I'm not going to survive this night here in game. Okay. So... okay, and then we go up here. And we have almost out. We need to get more. No, sorry, guy from Czechia. My mother always said, don't say word in another language you don't understand. And I've been faring fairly well with this, even though a lot of people on streams already tried to have me say all kinds of oddities. So... and then we probably can go like here. Soup. How the barracks work in order to protect the colony. That is actually kind of your decision. That you can actually set up the barracks like you want to. You can have barrack guards walk manually all over the colony, like by setting set patrol points, or you can decide to just have them randomly patrol, where it is going to randomly walk around, and if you're lucky, you're going to encounter the mobs before the mobs encounter your citizens, or if you're not very lucky, then the mobs are going to find your citizens beforehand, which is then unfortunate. So, we're going to do MC home quickly, do a quick nap. I think they also have a distance limit, but I think a larger distance limit than the guard towers. And they're going to patrol in group, so there is a certain strength in numbers, you could say. Okay, let's see. Check on our both lists. So that one is fine, and that one is needing stripped oak logs. So let's bring that around quickly. Glad you're enjoying it. It's been quite the work. We're doing it the difficult way. So we are trying to find places where we think the buildings are going to look awesome if it's going to be easy or not to get it set up. And apparently there should be some stripped logs around. There are not. Gotta recall the worker here. Yeah, that was my fault. I delivered the logs and didn't cancel the request. Okay. Okay, you're just complaining about living far away from your workstation. I understand that he is working up there. No, that was it was a previous request that I had initiated and not that I had actually delivered myself. Like, I took it from the lumberjack and delivered it myself. But I'm glad we have the courier running around now. I'm going to start seeing those vines. Yeah, our first vine grew. I'm going to start seeing those vines growing around here to make it more difficult to see this entrance. We're going to need stairs here as well. And then we're going to start decorating, actually. We should do that from the bottom up again and not top down. That is the wiser decision. Okay. And then one here. And now we're going to wait. I'm going to secure these platforms basically. So that is an easy one. Those here we still want to have somewhat secured, I would say. So here, and then we put some slabs on top to secure that outgoing part. And then from here, that's going to be the easier part. We're going to just go on every second one. So on the second one here, fine. So none of this here is actually, oops, none of this here is actually connected. Ooh. So I can actually do away with these, and we can start over on the other side. Okay, so there's actually a little ledge to jump up on. So that is not the area yet that we can protect. And then we dislodge that to make sure there's no connection actually. So. Then here, this here is connected. We can secure like this. Now these here are going to be a little bit more difficult. So this here is also connected. And we probably should get our, no, not the cobble, pickaxe. And put that one here into the mountain. Ugh. So we're going to place one here to jump up on. Inside the mountain, I said, like this. Okay, we have to be very careful with jumping around here. That can have very bad side effects. Okay, these areas here, I guess we can get a support beam from here and get that at least a little bit inside the mountain. Oops. Yeah, the TPS don't make it much easier. Okay. And that one is the next one. And then we can from there go up and do all those we need. Here, here, those here, 2, secured. Would even go like as far as to do this. That's kind of holding this here together too. Then this here is going to be secured too. The next one is this here. Okay, do we have more dirt? More dirt, awesome. Because then again we have to bury this a little bit in a mountain like this. Okay. Potentially go even with 2 hold straps here out. But those here are a little bit misplaced. And here, and this here gun. Lag, leave me. Let me be. And then can have again like this. Oops. Yeah, things glitching under me, that's not fun. Me not likey. Things glitching under me. Are we out? No, I have more spruce logs here. Okay. I think that is all we need from the dangerous part. So we go all the way back. So, and now I walk here and see. I think most of it got resolved. Like it was. Yes, all of it is gone. Nice. So I see that some of it here was not fully connected. Then this part. Then this part. Then this part. And then that is actually then the easiest part, I would say. Just make here a little bit of place. And then we can have things like connecting nicely. Here, the way up, you see? And have here a nice one up too. Is it here? And down, connecting, finished. Oh wait, that one isn't actually right. Perfect. And one here. Perfect, gun. So we go around here, the corner. Can place one in here. We go up here. I think this here was done, yes. And then I need just the same thing for the little remaining piece here. Done. And now we just need to replace some remaining torches. And our way is done. And that is the super secret way leading up to our hospital here. That's there. So, to enjoy this again, we go out down here. We go around the mountain. This path here. Going then into this mysterious undermountain area. Go through this nice tunnel here. Over our bridge. Pick up the remaining things we had dropped off here. We're offline. Thanks everyone for tuning in tonight. That was it for today. Thanks everyone for engaging in the chat with us as well. We're going to be online tomorrow again, so don't miss the stream tomorrow. If you want to support our project, following to make our channel more well known and spread the word helps a lot. And if you want to do anything else, subscribing and becoming a Patreon helps us a lot as well. And as a Patreon, you're going to have access to our upcoming server as well, which I think is going to be very interesting. So thanks everyone for tuning in. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Good night everyone. Ciao ciao.